and welcome to week 15 of ECS 116, Teaching in a Diverse Society. So we have about 2 weeks left in the term before we go into the next semester, and if only you knew how many times I've recorded this announcement. But as far as you know, it's only been one time. So the exciting piece is we are entering our last module, which is Module 8. We're going to be discussing standards and equity in early childhood settings. So, I'm so happy it opened this time. So we're going to go ahead and review the objectives for Module 8, followed by your readings, the activities for week 15, and so forth. So really we have one objective for Module 8, and that's to develop an awareness of bias and how that presents itself in standardized assessment, which is related a lot to what you've learned in 105 and other courses. So I do see an error in the next one. So Module 8 readings, we don't have textbook readings this week, but we do have two very important articles. So one is Hispanic Children in Assessment in a PDF, and also Standards at the Heart of the Educational Equity. So you're going to go ahead and check that out. Here comes our error. So it should say week 15 activities. So magically, when you get out of this video, you will see it is magically corrected. However, going down here, we can see we do have the right instructions. So Module 8 is going to cover weeks 15 and 16 of the course. Week 16 concludes your last week of instruction, and then we'll have our final project through half of week 17. So please, 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 in preparation for the end of the semester, log into the grade section, which you will be able to see over on the left-hand side right here of your course, and check your grades. So if you have a difference in what you feel your grade is based on points, not what you want it to be, but what it is, you're welcome to contact me. In fact, I would prefer you do that now than me try to chase you down at the end of the semester to figure out points. And also there are some outstanding assignments. So I know I don't accept late work, but I have been willing to negotiate a little bit in terms of at least getting an assignment in, because remember, I want you to be the most prepared when you go out into the workforce, and doing the assignments does prepare you. So please email me if you have questions about your grade. We are going to have Module 8. It will be open November 27th through December 10th. And know that over week 15, you have to complete all the following by December 3rd at midnight. So read those articles that I talked about. I would like you to also view the tutorial on the California Early Learning System, and also tour the website for California's Assessment Guidelines for Children. And then I have another website I want you to look at, which is an update on California's Learning Foundations for Preschool Age Children. So you do have a whole class discussion board this week. The topics is standards and equity in an educational setting. So I'm asking for you to post by Thursday, November 13th at midnight, and then respond to 2 classmates by Sunday, December 3rd. So if you have not done so, please go back to Module 7 and submit your lesson plan cards. Those are due by December 3rd at midnight. And then please stay tuned for our small diversity group posts over week 16, and then your final project, which I will post early for you. So just taking a peek at the module. Here is the DRDP, Desired Results Developmental Profile System for Classroom and Program Planning, and it talks about closing the gap, which is the gap in academic achievement. I also have the Introduction to the California's Early Learning System, so you can click on that. Know that it is running itself through, but in some platforms it might be where you have to self-advance after it's done by moving through the different aspects. And then also I would like to have you introduce, I'm going to see if it's going to load. Go ahead and click on this link, and this is the Desire Results system that is adopted by the California Department of Ed, and it goes through the whole way that it assesses programs. So review that. I have to figure out how to get back. There we go. And then here's the Preschool Learning Foundations. So you can click here. And what's really exciting is Volume 1 is now available in Spanish, so they are in the process of translating these 3 volumes. And then you do have, I think if you scroll down here, there should be also the curriculum frameworks, which you've used in a previous module, just in case you want to know where to find that information. And then we have your discussion board, which will open up. And remember that if you need to submit your lesson plan cards, if you haven't done so already, you can go back into Module 7, and the link is right here. So you'll be able to just click right in there. You also could go to the main menu under assignments and you could find it there as well. All right, so I hope you have a fabulous week coming off of Thanksgiving break, and hold on to what you're doing. You're almost done. You're almost at the end. Just a few short weeks. If you have any questions about anything presented, please let me know. You can reach me at tropke@hancockcollege.edu.